Good Friday afternoon, everybody. It's Friday, February 15th, 2019. Welcome into another edition of Talking Fitchburg. Hope you're having a wonderful Friday afternoon out there. I know I am, because I'm here, ready to rock your socks with some more headlines, get you ready for the weekend. Oh yeah, we got a very busy show for you today, even some surprises in there too. That's always a good way to start off your weekend. And you want to start your weekend off with this guy, Andrew.
Hey.
Hey.
In the house. Whoop.
Well, Andrew, we didn't think was going to come in today because you got a new bed at home. And
Yeah,
it's
everything.
probably the most sound sleep you've had
Hey,
in a long time.
You can't just say new bed. We got new flooring, trim, mattress, big bed frame with dressers, lots. Whole makeover. Only thing we didn't do is paint, pretty much.
It's all about Andrew.
Yeah. The parents needed some TLC, so now we've got that.
You've just been taking on one room after the other.
Yeah, pretty much. We've done one room like every year.
I'm jealous.
Next will be a big one. It'll be the living room probably. And that'll be a big job.
They're going to be breaking ground on that starting in 2020.
Breaking ground, yeah. Yeah. We'll see what happens there.
Yeah. All right. We got a busy show here for
Yes,
you
we
today.
do.
We'll get you updated on the headlines, including talking about ice dams. Have you thought about that? Yeah, it's that time of season. I noticed one at my house, so I thought, hey, let me tell you all ways to save yourself on the ice dams. Be preventative there. Then we got, just in case you missed it, the stories we worked this past week. And you betcha there's snow in there. That's it. That's Wisconsin saying. You betcha it's in there for sure. And then special guest today was able to get him on the show. Scott Gerard, Fitchburg Star. He'll join us for a council recap here in our guest segment. So there is the surprise for you. Blew it right here in the first segment. Unbelievable. Should have hit it more. Who produces the show, Andrew?
It's all right. It's good. It's a good surprise to not
surprise.
keep.
Let
it out of the bag.
All right, let's kick it off with some of your weekend weather. And I was hoping to not have to use the S word, but there it is. Quiet weather and sunshine is expected for today. Brisk northwest winds will gradually diminish through the afternoons from the National Weather Service Milwaukee Sullivan. High temperatures will be in the teens across southern Wisconsin today. So enjoy it while it lasts. It will be a cold night with lows in the single digits. Saturday will bring another day of quiet weather along with some lake effect clouds, maybe some flurries on that side of the state. But look for light snow to spread into southern Wisconsin late Saturday night into Sunday morning. And this could go all the way through Sunday evening. So, and if you're over on the lake side, heading to Milwaukee, that direction, could see some lake effect snow too, totaling up on Monday. So far, we'll keep checking back on this. 1 to 3 inches are expected, and travel impacts should be minimal. It's snow. We should all have our snowshoes on, right? But
Always.
who knows? All right, we turn our attention now to news from yesterday in the Fitchburg Fire Department responding to 2 different fire calls yesterday. We'll take out this one first. Just after 5 o'clock p.m. on Thursday, February 14th, Fitchburg Fire Department was dispatched to the report of a possible residential structure fire on the 2100 block of South Fish Hatchery Road and Concord Drive and Vineyard Road in the city of Fitchburg. First responder units saw light smoke showing upon arrival. It was discovered that while the resident was cleaning a kitchen stove, some of the chemicals came into contact with a hot cooking element. The fire is currently being investigated by Fitchburg fire investigators. The resident did have minor injuries, but no other injuries were reported. They were assisted by Fitchburg EMS, Fitchburg Police Department, Oregon Area Fire and EMS, and the Town of Madison Fire Department. And just after 5:30 p.m., the Fitchburg Fire Department was also dispatched to a possible commercial structure fire at 6200 block of Nesbit Road in the city of Fitchburg. First responder unit saw smoke showing from the building, and it was discovered that some restaurant towels had caught fire inside of a dryer. The fire was contained to the immediate area of origin. Fitchburg fire investigators are continuing to investigate that cause of the fire. No injuries were reported. They were assisted, our system was provided by the Fitchburg Police Department, Verona Fire Department, and City of Madison Fire Department. So, if you heard a lot of sirens last night, now you know what was going on there, as crews were all over the place there last night. All right, we got the used book sale just started about 5 minutes ago. The used book sale, all proceeds benefiting the Fitchburg Public Library, kicks off today. through 5 p.m. today. And then tomorrow, the 16th, from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., children's paperback books, just 50 cents. Paperback and children's hardcover books, $1, and hardcover or large paperback books, just $2. I'm not talking anything too expensive here, so I suggest that you bundle up the family, head on over, and find yourself some great books. And again, all proceeds benefiting the Fitchburg Public Library for their great programs. Lots of programs there. Speaking of lots, we have lots of job openings here at the city of Fitchburg. It's that time of year. That's right. If you can't find a job at the city right now, I don't know what to say. Right, Andrew? Yeah, Andrew agrees, so that means everything applies here. From science intern, planning intern, police officer, program assistant, program coordinator, tennis instructor, utilities, seasonal maintenance worker, we got it all. I encourage you to go to the website, fitchburgwi.gov. You can read about all of these jobs, learn more about it, and get yourself signed up. And come work with the team, the City of Fitchburg employees. Oh, yeah. That doesn't get you to want to come work here.
That was good.
Sarah in HR's like, get him off TV. Hey, that's why we can't get these people. Okay. All right, ice dams. We're switching to ice dams here. Andrew, you got any problems with ice dams at home?
Knock on wood. Thankfully, not right now.
Well, you could have problems with ice dams, and yeah, we got this nice informational graphic here for you. Was trying to do some research on ice dams, and I realized that I have a problem with this on my deck side, and it looks exactly like this to a T. So what's the problem here is as temperatures get above 32 degrees, that snow melts. Where does the water go? If it's at the top of your roof, it goes downward, and then it gets stuck because you got ice and snow build up at those gutters and stuff. And yeah, the temperatures maybe at the closer to the gutters can be frozen. So water builds up, and that water tends to go south into the home. Yep. Indoor heat rises through the ceiling into the attic and warms your roof. Then snow is heated at the part of the roof, falls through until it reaches the part of the roof where it's 32 below. And then that water freezes and it creates those ice dams. The dam grows and is fed by melting snow above. Water is held back by the dams, and yeah, then it becomes liquid. And where do you think that liquid goes? It gets through the cracks and stuff.
Through the shingles.
You just have to cry just a little bit inside when this does happen.
Just a little.
just a little bit. So, but immediate steps you could take is remove snow from your roof after each storm. Use a roof rake. You got one of those, Andrew? Roof rake?
I don't
either. That's why I have an ice dam.
Yep.
To clear your first 3 to 4 feet of snow from your roof immediately after each winter storm to prevent those ice dams from forming. While the amount of snow and ice that your roof can handle may vary depending on the number of factors such as your roof type, age, and condition of structure, a good rule of thumb is if there's more than a foot of heavy snow, wet snow, and ice on your roof, you should try to have it removed. Clear downspouts as well, and an easy way to help snow and ice drain off your roof is to make sure the area around your downspouts are clear. This will make it possible for gutters to drain when the snow does melt, and it will also help prevent flooding when the snow and ice melts significantly. So we've got some, warm and cold action coming here. So there you go. I don't know. It's ice dams. It's a bummer. All right, that does it for our headlines. Coming up next, we're opening up our digest segment with Just In Case You Missed It, the stories we worked this past week. And we're talking more snow next right here on Talking Fitchburg.